charter. Jim Hawk speaking.
Jim? Warren. Look, I've got to get up to Bull on Downs today. Any chance of you giving me a lift?
Oh, now, this is a hell of a time to be begging favours. Don't you ever sleep?
Sorry, big brother, but I've been out for a run before breakfast. Just thought I'd give you a ring. Look, I'm not asking for any favours. I'll pay the going rate.
Cash money? You? Would you back a winner or something?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, well, in that case, Airhawk is always at your service.
Right, well, I'll see you soon.
Right you are. Oh.
Good morning, Mr. Hawk. Is everything satisfactory?
Perfectly, thank you, Saunders. Be a good chap and put these in the hotel safe for me, would you please?
Our pleasure, Mr. Hawk.
Thank you.
Well, what's doing out at Burlong Downs? Another geological survey?
Nah, pretty well finished with that. Too much like hard work. Besides, it gets lonely out there in the bush. I promised Ellen we'd spend a couple of days at her place, then duck down to the Gold Coast for a bit of a holiday.
Ellen Bolton.
Uh-huh.
She's a sweetie.
Mm.
Well, I can't imagine there'd be much change in it for you.
What do you mean?
Oh, since the old fellow died, the place has been losing money hand over fist.
I'm interested in Ellen, not the money.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, how much is this little cab ride going to cost?
Oh, well, 2 hours both ways. What's that, 120 an hour? 4 hours, $480. Say $375, being the family going rate.
Ah, blow that. No need for you to lose money, mate.
Now, where on earth did you get all that?
I make my money the same way as you, big brother, by running my own business. And I keep my money by minding my own business.
Fair enough. Now, I wish I knew what sort of villainy you were up to.
Yes. Yes, he arrived this morning. Yes. Yes, I have all the information. Yes. Goodbye.
Well? What do they want?
It's a matter of expedient demise. There's a young Australian upsetting the system. The syndicate want him terminated before they lose a fortune out of Hong Kong.
Terminated? Who's for the job and what's the fee?
Not so fast, my friend. They've already made an attempt with the local team. So if he has any sense at all, he'll realize we're after him.
Makes it more sporting, as you British say.
We might give the locals another chance. Might be able to use them.
We? I work alone.
If you want the job, you work for me.
50 big ones. And first-class air travel. They dragged me here, economy.
Oh, dear, what a pity. 50's all right. But you'll travel business class, same as I do.
All right.
Is the target? Name's Hawk. Warren Hawk.
Rascal or not, he's your brother and my nephew. Besides, I think Ellen Bolton's a nice lass.
Sure. Ellen's all right. That's why she'd be wasted on Warren.
I like young Warren. Oh, I think it's because there's a bit of the buccaneer in both of us.
Okay, Aunt Ellie. I can see when you're plotting away at something shifty. Why the sudden interest in Warren?
Not specifically in Warren. In him and Ellen Bolton.
Oh, come on. That's not quite good enough. Why all this sudden interest in the family love life?
Ellen's property, Boolong Downs, might be coming on the market soon.
Uh-huh. The penny drops. I wouldn't have thought she'd ever sell the place.
She doesn't want to. But since her dad's died, it's been losing money. The bank holds the mortgage, and they haven't been paid for 6 months. They're sniffing around for buyers. It's a good property if you know how to run it.
As you undoubtedly do. But what's the connection with Brother Warren?
I have an idea he could run it. Oh, maybe I'm a bit of an old duck playing Cupid, but I thought it would be a nice idea if he and Ellen got together and I bought the place. That way, she wouldn't lose her home and he'd have a chance to settle down.
And you'd wind up with the property.
Business first and Cupid second, eh? Well, maybe you're right. Anyhow, he and Ellen are coming down here for a holiday. Why don't you and Janet make sure they have a nice time?
How was it?
It was good. Very good.
Hi, cowboy. How's the joyride business? Flooded out with tourists?
Pretty quiet. I was wondering maybe I could keep the seat warm in Airhawk, Jim. What do you say? Got any milk runs for me to do?
Yeah, that'd be a help, yeah. Look, I'll give you all the bookings there at the club tonight. You're coming to the dance, aren't you?
Now, this here is Jim Hawk, and this charming young lady's name totally escapes me. I'm giving her a ride up to Brisbane in the plane.
And I'm allowed to hang on to the joystick, too?
I'll see you later, folks.
What?
See you in Brisbane, cowboy.
Oh, yeah, right. I'll see you up there. Don't turn that thing on. Throttle inside first switch, okay? Hey, you ready?
Oh, good morning, Mr. Hawk.
Good morning, Saunders. Can I have those packages I left here the other day?
Oh, certainly, sir. Right away.
Thank you.
Anyone else apart from Warren would have bought their stamps at the post office. There we are.
Thanks.
Good day.
darling. Drive on, James.
Champagne. What's the occasion?
No occasion. Just you. Besides, it's on Jim's bill anyway.
Charming. That's brotherly love. Well, it's too good to waste.
It's a love, Tiger.
Isn't birthday time, darling?
Go on, open it.
Darn, I feel such a fool. Oh, my God. Is it real?
It looks lovely.
Phone call for you, Mr. Hawk.
It'd be for Jim. No one knows I'd be here.
Sorry, sir. The phone caller asked for Mr. Warren Hawk.
Be back in a minute. May I? It's beautiful.
It must have cost a fortune.
Please.
Hey,
Hey, man. Turn the lights up.
You all right, cowboy?
I feel totally humiliated.
You'll be right then.
You bet I will. I'm getting better. Cowboy's getting on top again, getting better all the time.
Well, it just goes to show that if you want anything done in this world, you've simply got to do it yourself. Those two are useless.
So, that is the best you can do.
Hi, it's me. Listen, I am closing it down. I can't help that. I'm the one they're trying to blow away. I say we've had a pretty good run, and that's that. The whole operation is finished as of now. All right. All right. Look, we'll talk when I get back. How'd it go? Where's the pendant, huh?
I'm rather tired. You'll excuse me. Jim, Janet?
No.
No.
I see. We're not number one tonight. More of your brand X.
What could you expect?
Bob Fenton will be along to have a little chat with you shortly. And I suggest that whatever your story is, you get it straight.
And what's a Bob Fenton?
A detective sergeant who doesn't take kindly to the victims of crimes deciding what to do or what not to do about the criminals.
The doctor will be along to do a proper job on that count, too.
Thank you, Janet.
Look, now listen. You were nearly killed tonight, and what's more to the point, you nearly got me killed. Bob Fenton recognised both of those heavies. And they're not just a couple of clowns trying to mug you. Now, what you decide to tell the police or not tell the police is entirely your business. But you owe me an explanation, and I want it. And I want it now.
I'll get it.
Evening. Are you the walking wounded?
That's me. Warren Hawk.
Oh, Hal Matthews. Janet said I've some patching up to do.
Actually, Jen's done a pretty good job already.
Oh, I'm sure she has. I'd better take a look at it anyway.
Warren knows why those men were trying to beat him up, doesn't he? I mean, they weren't only trying to mug him.
They weren't trying to beat him up either. They were going to kill him.
But why? He's your brother. What could he be possibly mixed up in?
The mind boggles. He's drifted in and out of so many things in his life, it could almost be anything.
Are you saying that your own brother is some sort of criminal?
I don't know, Janet. He's always been irresponsible. Spent half his life in some sort of trouble or another. But I really don't know.
way, Janet. Thanks, pal. Now, where's the boy wonder?
Through there. The doc's stitching him up.
By the way, Sport, when are you going to pay your taxes?
Why?
Well, I just happened to notice a writ of execution floating around downtown between the Deputy Commissioner of Taxation and your good self. So sooner or later, some nerks from the Sheriff's office is going to come barreling through your front door screaming for blood.
Well, I'm not going to pay it.
I honestly don't know why he does it, Bob. It's the same every year.
Well, I'll tell you why I don't pay it. All those yobbos littering the floor of Parliament House try to gouge every last cent out of anyone in this country who show the slightest degree of enterprise, skill, or nous. Now, they tend to forget they're actually working for us, not the other way around. And they try to run this country when 75% of them aren't mentally equipped to run a towel concession in a country dunny. If they want me to pay their wages, when I wouldn't give them a job sweeping floors, then they can send an army of writ-waving sheriffs around day and night to try and drag it out of me.
I'm sorry I asked. Mr. Warren Hawk.
That's right.
Detective Sergeant Fenton. You were attacked earlier this evening in the foyer of the Royal Queensland Aero Club.
That's also right. But I don't wish to press any charges, so I'm afraid you're wasting your time, Sergeant.
You've been watching too much American television, Mr. Hawk. In this country, it's the state that lays the charges, and you better believe that your two playmates will be facing more charges than the Light Brigade. Now, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Afraid I have nothing to say.
I can ask the questions here in the comfort of your own home, or we can go downtown and I'll ask them in the comfort of my office. It's entirely up to you. Now, these two men that attacked you, have you ever seen them before?
No.
Well, why would you think that these two goons whom you've never seen in your life would want to wipe you out?
I've been thinking about that.
I'll bet you have.
Perhaps they heard about the diamond I gave to Ellen. And I think it's pretty apparent that I don't buy my clothes at St. Vincent de Paul's. They could have just decided that I'm a good target for a mugging of sorts.
They could have. What sort of business are you in, Mr. Hawk?
I'm an investor and a trader.
What do you trade?
Commodities.
You're a great help, Mr. Hawk.
If I could help you, I would. But I don't know either of the men, nor do I know why they attacked me.
Well, I'll find out, Mr. Hawk. You can be sure of that. One of them will tell me. He's on a very big habit, and he's getting twitchy.
Is there anything I can do?
Well, you can try and get that young twerp to tell the truth. Those two heavies that jumped him, they weren't muggers and they weren't thieves. They're both paid hitmen. And what your young brother loses sight of is the fact that whoever paid him is still out there. And I presume they still want him dead. You'll have to lay it on him fairly straight, or we can't protect him. Now, he won't help us, and that's really all it boils down to, okay, mate?
I'll try.
We'll try hard, old Fred.
Thanks, Bob.
Breakfast in half an hour, Jim.
Look, there is no danger. I was thinking about it all last night. If that copper's right, it seems pretty clear to me those two guys just got the wrong man.
I mean a straight-out case of mistaken identity.
Then how come they asked specifically for you when they rang the club?
I don't know. Maybe because they think I did whatever that other bloke must have done.
Please.
Come on, fellas. Why the cold shoulder? I mean, after all, I'm the one copping all the heavy attention.
You must know why you're copying it. I would have thought you could have trusted me, Warren.
It's not a case of trust. I simply don't know what's going on, so I can't tell you anything.
All right, Warren.
Mad mate will wipe himself out if he keeps that up.
That's just Cowboy's way of saying good day. Come on. We'll have your breakfast. See if we can sort those things out. Get down the stairs, move!
What?
Over to the bar.
Stay here. Where are you going?
Gotta get that door open.
Freeze, Mr. Hawk.
So good of you to drop in. There is such a thing as bail, you know. We'll have the hands on the head, thank you. I owe you one, Mr. Hawk. I promise you can blow out your kneecaps. You really need to worry these screaming stocks. Oh! Back. Back, Mr. Hawk. One pace.
Ellen!
Get away like that, Mr. Hawk? I'm with the Sheriff's Office, and I have here a writ of execution against your property in favour of the Deputy Commissioner for Taxation.
Good blazes.
You can't intimidate me, Mr. Hawk.
You four came that close to getting yourselves wiped out, and I want to know why. And I don't want any more smart ass about commodity trading. I want to know what you are and why these people are after you.
I don't give a damn what you want. I'm the victim. I want to know why just as much as you, so why don't you clowns get off your butts and find out what's going on? You already had 2 of those gorillas in jail. What happened to your grand master plan, Sergeant, of having one of them talk?
They don't know who hired him. It was a cash deal arranged down south. That's all I could get out of them.
Well, how about you stop leaning on me because you can't do your job properly?
How about the plane? It was cowboys for sure.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, it was found out at Kedron. It was as clean as a whistle. There's no prints, no nothing.
Okay, what about the pilot? It was a woman. How many lady aerobatic pilots are there floating around the countryside?
We don't know.
Wouldn't it be a good idea to find out?
Oh, yeah, it'd be a great idea. And it'd be an even better one if he didn't make us do it the hard way.
Oh, come on, Bob. Now, ain't you jumping the gun a bit? Now, sure, Warren may have been the first target. But I'm the one who gave those hoods a bad time last night, and I'm the one who pressed the charges. So how do you know they weren't after me and not after Warren here?
Oh, don't give me that load of cobblers, Jimbo.
Bob, lady aerobatic pilots. The Department of Transport would be a good place to start.
Warren can say I'm running out or anything he likes. All I know is I've spent all my life on the property, and we've never been bombed or strafed or blown up in the whole 110 years that we've lived there. Come to town for a couple of days, the whole world exploded around you. If Warren wants to sort this mess out and come looking for me, he knows where he can find me.
Any room for a house guest at your place?
Oh, Warren, it's all such a terrible mess.
Hey, come on, chicken. It'll be all right. I don't know what this is all about, but I'm sure the police can sort it out.
Well, in the meantime, I want to be somewhere where there aren't any strangers. No one is going to jump out of the woodwork with a knife in their hand. I want to be somewhere where we can be safe.
Well, I'd love to come with you, if you'll have me.
It's about 90 by 30 centimeters. Anyway, the whole thing needs replacing. I know it never rains in servers. We're not taking any chances, are we? Right, that'll be fine. Thank you.
Ellen and Warren are going back to the bush, to Boulogne.
I can't say I blame her. It's the sort of thing she's got to face down here that she'd be mad not to.
But if someone's after Warren, what's to stop them following him to Boulogne? Warren would be better staying here with the police guarding him, surely.
That's if he wanted the police around. But he obviously doesn't.
It's not Warren I'm worried about. I've known Ellen for years. I remember sharing all our girlish confidences about being bridesmaids and all that.
Yeah, it's silly, isn't it? About all I can recall thinking about Warren is the number of times he needed a good kick in the backside.
That's not the point. Look at Ellen. Good education, background, if you like. But she's still very naive. Home equals Boulogne Downs equals safety. Simple. But she's wrong, isn't she?
Yes, she's wrong.
And like it or not, Warren's your brother. Apart from endangering Ellen, he's endangering himself.
Right. Better see if they can cope with some more house guests. I'll have a talk with Bob.
Okay, so you radio back in each day.
6 o'clock exactly. If you don't hear from me, we're in trouble.
I wish you'd let me send some men with you.
1, Warren won't have them on the place. 2, he certainly won't talk in front of them. And 3, there's nothing like a horde of coppers to set their chins wagging. We'd frighten them off.
All right, you've won me.
I'll organise a radio watch. If your department and the Department of Transport liaise, and we should know in plenty of time if there's anyone filed a flight plan for anywhere near Boulogne Downs. And if they're not known locals, there'll be quite a welcoming committee.
Boulogne Downs? Both of you? In my day, there were such things as chaperones.
And penny farthing bikes.
Oh, get away with you, Jim.
I'm sure I'll be perfectly all right with Jim Dorcas. Don't worry.
But what about the bookings? You can't let all these people down.
I've spoken to the cowboy. He's taking care of them.
I can't for the life of me understand why you associate with that young man. What it does to the image of your business.
He's the best pilot I know. We go back a long way. Back to when those things had guns on them. The man on your wingtip was the most important person in the world.
But that hat... Oh, well, I suppose you know what you're doing.
You just keep the office humming along. All right, Dorcas?
All right. Oh, yes. I need 1 cheque from you. The tax bill. It has to be paid. Final demand. You know, they'll catch up with you sometime.
Maybe. Just hang in there, love. I'll see you.
Copy of their flight plan. Find out where they go.
you poor little thing. It was all on the news. What a horrible, horrible thing.
You're all right, Mum. I'm home now.
Of course you are, love. Of course you are. Why, Janet Grant, I haven't set eyes on you since you were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Well, maybe not that long. How you been keeping, Mrs. Foster?
Oh, I'm Foster and do, love. It's always been, Mum. Well, I get around as well as the old bones will let me. And what have you been up to, my young fellow, me lad? Guns and aircraft and I don't know what?
Wish I knew, Mum.
G'day.
G'day, Mum.
Can you ride a horse, or do you only fly around in that Meccano set?
Oh, I can get by on a horse, Mum.
Really?
How'd you go? Did you have a nice ride? Yeah, we can leave the horses round the side. Horry will put them away.
Well, this is beautiful, Mum.
Yeah, hasn't come on yet. See over there, we've just planted our spring flowers. There's daffodils, jonquils, snowdrops.
Ah, it's marvellous. It's like an oasis.
Yeah, 122 years of care, that's what makes it. You see over there, that's my garden. Been mine since I was 7. No one other than me's gone near it for, 55, 56 years. Don't you let on to the others how old I am, though.
Wouldn't dream of it. It's a great credit to you, Mum.
It's exactly the way I remember it. I can see why you want to come home. No one in their right mind would ever want to leave.
We popped you in out here. It's a sort of a guest wing. I'm sorry you're not in the main house, but it originally only had 2 bedrooms and the additions went the wrong way.
Oh, don't be sorry. I remember this room from years ago.
Yeah, you stayed with us one Christmas. The pool wasn't here then.
That's right.
I don't know why we had to have a pool and a perfectly good river. Still, I'm not the reason why. Jim, you're in the next room. See you at tea.
Thanks, Mum. I'll bring your bag in a minute, Janet.
Okay.
What is it? I was thinking. There's a china-headed doll at the head of my bed. It's always been there, always. I should feel so safe here. All I can feel is fear. Someone out there tried to kill us. All of us.
We'll be all right here. The police are still working on it. No one can hurt us, I promise. They wouldn't even know where to look.
Up you go. Up you go. We know about Hong Kong, Jimbo.
He made about a dozen trips in just over a year.
13 in 15 months, according to immigration. Travelling first class every time.
Well, I don't get it. A year and a half ago, he was dead broke. He tried to bite me for a couple of grand. He didn't have enough for a first-class ticket to the backyard.
Well, hang on to your hat, son. Interpol have got an interest in your kid brother, too.
Great. Just great.
A bit of discreet information fed to him by the Hong Kong Canton Bank. Warren's been banking, and I quote, an unseemly fortune in gold and cash, Swiss francs and US dollars.
How much is unseemly?
It's a damn sight more than you get back in the daily double, pal. Question. What's small, portable, paid for in cash, and traded in Hong Kong?
I don't believe it. I mean, I know Warren's every sort of half-wit, but he wouldn't run drugs. He just wouldn't.
Very commendable fraternal devotion, Jimbo. But don't forget the two old grannies in jail in Sydney. Lovely old ladies from the States on a world tour with a camper van full of the stuff. Remember? Their families couldn't believe it either.
I'll work this out, Bob.
Well, good luck, pal. But if he's been playing games with some of the boys from the Golden Triangle, you better keep your eyes peeled.
There's a radio call for you, Jim. Sergeant Fenton.
Excellent. Yes, Bob.
More information from our obliging banker in Hong Kong. I think they're running scared. They don't want to get mixed up in any funny money stuff.
Let's have it.
Well, apparently young Warren's transferred big bickies to his own account from Hong Kong. $3.5 million to be exact. Now, if I don't have a clear and back-upable explanation of that money by tomorrow, I go down to the Reserve Bank and I ask them to freeze it, on the grounds that it's suspected to be the proceeds of crime.
I'll get back to you, Bob. Well, you heard. You gonna kiss goodbye to $3.5 million?
3.5. Oh, my.
Okay, faceache. What about a story? A true story for Bob Fenton. Or maybe you could publish a book. How I became a millionaire in 15 easy months. What the hell's going on?
Warren, we're only trying to help you.
Please, darling.
Okay. I'm running a scheme.
A swindle?
No, not entirely. But it's only just legal.
How closely related is it to funny white powder?
You kidding?
Now, what else is worth that sort of money, Warren?
Money! Money is worth that sort of money. Look, it's quite simple in a complicated sort of way.
We've got all night.
Hong Kong is leased from mainland China, right?
Right.
The lease is running out. The smart money wants to get out of Hong Kong now. The Brits and British banking policy are opposed to seeing capital drain away from honkers. They see it as a danger signal, as something that could break the country.
But what's this got to do with you? Presuming what you say makes sense.
It makes sense, all right. Remember I tried to borrow a couple of thousand from you?
I certainly do.
I got it from Aunt Ellie in the end and bought a Hong Kong company. It's an offshore trader, so it isn't subject to Hong Kong tax and it can invest money. Any pennies dropping yet?
You're simply removing capital from Hong Kong and bringing it into Australia.
Right. This has to be the most stable nation in the world. Unfortunately, we have certain controls on overseas investment. I've found a way around those controls. I get the money in, take a slice off the top, and siphon the rest into our economy.
Is that legal?
Yes, love, it's legal. But there are obviously people who don't like it.
Look, is it moral? Never mind the legal. Now, surely you're just selling out your own country.
Oh, come off it! Have you paid your taxes yet?
That's different.
Bull! Tell that to the pensioner who isn't getting enough because you're too lousy to pay your taxes. It's the money I'm getting in that takes up the slack for blokes like you.
Come off the grass, Warren.
All right, you two. You can get at each other's throats on your own time. We don't want to watch. The important thing is that what Warren's doing is legal and that someone, somewhere, doesn't like it.
Walk up. You ready?
I blow your damn head off. You figured it all out, have you?
Well, why not? It's not hard to figure out. A place like this, hidden away from everything, it'd be ideal to stash the drugs in. Anyway, you wouldn't have the brains to pull off this cockeyed scheme you told us about last night. I'm surprised you could even think it out.
Don't come any closer, big brother. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if I have to. There's things I've got to do, and I can't afford to have you getting in my hair. I'm going to drop the mouth of this cave. You stay back there, you'll be all right. I'll be back later to get you out.
Oh, no, you won't, Warren. If I had to back the competence of whoever is after you, or yourself, my money would be on the others. You haven't even got the nous to take the safety off your gun. All right, little brother. Where's the stuff? Oh, come on, Warren. I'm not in the mood to play any more games.
There's your drugs, mate. This place is a watershed. No telling how many millions of dollars worth of diamonds are here for the taking. You tell me, Jim, what would you have done?
I was hired by Shale Deposits, big oil exploration mob.
Yeah, I know them. I fly some of them around.
Well, they own the mineral exploration rights here on Boolong Downs. Mainly interested in shale oil, of course. Put me on to do a recce of the place.
And that's when you found the cave and the diamonds.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't tell them.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Look, those diamonds have been in that hole in the ground since the year dot. If I hadn't stumbled across them, they'd still be there.
And you wouldn't be in half the mess you are in now.
It's not me I'm so worried about. It's Ellen. I really do love her, Jim. It's one hell of a mess. I took the diamonds off her property, so in a sense I'm stealing from her.
And what have you been doing with them?
What I said last night about Hong Kong, it's partially true.
Yeah, it's a darn trouble with you. Everything you say is partially true.
Can I finish?
Go on.
There is a lot of money wanting to get out of Hong Kong. Money wanting to pay for good quality diamonds. I've been selling hard for over a year now. And I've been selling below market prices.
Selling hard? My little brother's selling... Look, how much money's involved?
Over 20 million US dollars. I've damn nearly wiped out the legitimate diamond traders in the East.
And they're about to return the compliment. Look, I hate to state the obvious, but I'd say it's about time you gave away this diamond trading thing altogether. And let it be clearly known in Hong Kong.
I will. In time. I've got a partner. Lovely person. Stab you in the back as soon as look at you. If she thought I was pulling out.
What partner? Who is she?
That's the road well over there. We have to be here.
Just get me close enough to get a clear shot.
No. We go into the house at night on foot. And then we cut his little double.
Eat. Keep your strength up.
What is it?
Sausage and sauerkraut.
Revolting.
My grandfather ate it all his life.
And he lived to be 104.
42. He was run over by a truck. But he was in excellent health.
All I need is 24 hours, Jim. Then I know that Ellen's secure and happy for the rest of her life.
How much commercially viable diamond is still in that deposit?
I don't know. Hundreds of millions if it's marketed through the system. So what?
So say I'm the chairman of Shale Deposits. Is it worth 20 million to find out where hundreds of millions can be picked up like spilled candy?
I'd have to say yes.
Yeah, that could work. Hey, you're even more devious than I am, brother.
There's nothing devious about it, brother. You're simply going to tell the truth for once. You stole their property. You know where it is, and you're not going to tell them. But you will tell them where it is, if they let you off.
Do I have my 24 hours?
You got your 24 hours.
Race you home. In charge of wine. Any takers?
You sure you're going to have to put the place on the market, Ellen?
I hate to, but I've spoken to the bank, and they won't extend the mortgage. I know I'll get a lot of money, but... Well, I've never lived anywhere else but here, Jim.
There, dear. Something will turn up, I'm sure.
I know our Aunt Ellie's interested in the place. And I know she'd just love for you to stay on.
Oh, I couldn't, really. You can't just hang around when your home is someone else's property.
But where would you go? Would you take on a smaller place?
Here's mud in your eye, Jim.
There. Here's cheers.
Cheers. You have some lettuce to go with it.
Oh, Warren, no.
I'm afraid so. We're out of French salad dressing, Mum.
God, you're terrible.
You got one up on me that time, but I'll get even.
Yesterday you were at each other's throats. Jim thinks you're a thief, and you're obviously in some sort of trouble. Tonight it's boys' own jokes time. Now why? What's going on, and when are you letting us in on the act?
24 hours, right, Jim?
Yeah, right. You all know what's happening tomorrow night about dinner time. And I feel pretty sure that I can say that all our troubles are over. Thanks, bro.
Wait until dawn.
Sitting ducks, just sitting ducks. Here I have a muzzle velocity of 2,700 feet per second. 45 rounds per minute. I will make mincemeat of that house.
You have the manners of a pig. Not the gun. I want silence. Silence can be so pleasurable.
Hello? We've got company.
You're not expecting anyone, are you, Mum?
No, dear, not a soul.
Look, if somebody was going to kill you, they would hardly knock at the front door now, would they? Give me the gun. Give me the gun.
Hey!
Wish all my cousins are happy to see me.
Come in, Bert. Have you had something to eat?
Tell you the truth, I could do a sandwich.
You come along with me, then.
Oh, it's one for you, Mr. Hawk.
Oh, thanks, Bert. Oh!
Good news?
The best. Hey, Puddin'. This is for you. May I? And this.
What's this?
It's a contract for the sale of the farm. I'm buying it from the bank. I know it's always been your home. I want it to be ours and our kids. What do you say?
Champagne?
Oh, watch it!
God, did you hurt yourself?
Hello, Mr. Hawk.
Bye-bye.
I hope you both be there very happy.
We will, Bert. Happy as a couple of sandboys.
Hello!
Hooroo. Bye now.
Nearly worked, old son. I'll find them. I swear I'll find them, old son. Swine.
don't you boys just kiss and make up?
Ah, Hawk.
Over there. You can't find anything to throw around. Can you stand?
I don't know.
Consider the alternative.
I can stand.
I'm afraid you can't live, Mr. Hawk. We didn't kill your brother. But you wouldn't find a policeman in the world who'd believe us.
Now, girlie. You just give that nasty gun to Mr. Hawk before old Mum blows your head off. I mean it, dearie. Makes a terrible mess, a shotgun does. I'll have a spare barrel here for your gentleman friend if he so much as twitches.
Hands on top of your head. Flat on top of your head.
You appear to have us at a slight disadvantage, Mr. Hawk.
Get Bob Fenton on the radio, Mum. We need him and a fingerprint team up here. Should prove which of you murdered my brother.
They've ruined the radio, Jim.
There's another one on the plane, Mum.
I'll just get a blanket and cover poor Warren up.
No, Mum. I don't want anything to damage the prints on that knife.
Fingerprints? Do you think they are complete amateurs, Airhawk?
We'll certainly find out. Janet, race down to the plane and get on to Bob Finn.
No! I didn't think about the fingerprints. It was all so sudden, really. We were partners. He wasn't going to sell any more diamonds for us. And he bought the station, my station, for that stupid girl. Don't come any closer, Jim. I like you. I like all of you. But I love this place. And nobody's going to move me from it.
Mom. Now listen, dear. Put down the gun. Warren's death must have been an accident. You couldn't have meant to kill him.
Oh, but I did, dear. He was stealing my land. I'd made enough to buy the place from the bank. My home. Everything I love. You know, I tended that garden out there for more than 50 years. Of course I meant to kill him, as I mean to kill him.
Get the horses. Go to the airport. Quickly.
Drop it or die, old woman. Where's Hawk?
Out there. What's it matter?
He has a plane. Planes have radios. If he gets in contact with the police, we'll never get out of the country. I'm afraid we need your vehicle.
Wait. Did you see that diamond ring she was wearing?
Is that still in the house?
It doesn't matter, dear. I know where it came from. Now, I don't know how much you earn in your trade, but I bet it's not as much as a bucket full of diamonds would be worth.
Whose horse is that?